Hello! Science Today is back, and today I will be your host, Omar. Now, for our first set of news, we have this from last week. It was known that geophysicists realized that the strength of Earth's magnetic field had been decreasing for the last 160 years at an alarming rate. And why is this important? Because this necessary field is what protects our atmosphere from a continuous bombardment from outer space by charged particles such as protons, and without it, our atmosphere would be slowly, directly affected by harmful radiation, drastically changing life as we know it. Although lots of people actually believe that the presence of this magnetic field is a timeless, constant, and a never-ending aspect of Earth's lifetime, it is not entirely true, as this important feature of our planet does in fact change over time. Every so often, about several 100,000 years ago or so, this magnetic field has constantly flipped, with effects such as the north pointing to what today is the south, or vice versa. However, when this ever happens, the field also tends to become extremely weak. The collapsed area, now known as the South Atlantic Anomaly, is centered in the southern hemisphere, extending from Zimbabwe to Chile. The magnetic field strength in such collapse is so weak that it even is a hazard for satellites that orbit above the region, as the field no longer protects them from radiation, causing interference with satellite electronics. Furthermore, the Earth's magnetic field is constant and continuously weakening, which can result in really severe and dramatic events, including an abrupt reversal of the magnetic poles. Such a major change would not only affect our navigation systems, but it would also impact on the transmission of electricity. In addition, the well-known and expected spectacle of the northern lights might appear at different latitudes, and because more radiation will reach Earth's surface under very low field strengths during a global reversal, it might also affect rates of cancer by increasing them alarmingly. Nevertheless, scientists still don't really know how the extent of these effects would be, and an urgency to investigation of such conflict, starting with the approach to unexpected data sources, including several hundred-year-old African archaeological records, in order to puzzle it out and perhaps even prevent a major catastrophe in our daily life. In other very interesting news, airborne taxis will now take over this Dubai the upcoming summer. The idea consists of an autonomous passenger-carrying drone for humans with 8 propellers powered by electricity called the EHAN 184. It will be used in order to enhance transportation for reducing the city's transit, the pollution produced by cars, and to stand up to Dubai's punishing summer days and cold nights, and of course, for being able to travel on an easier and faster manner. Test flights over the city have already taken place, and the drone can carry one passenger weighing up to 220 pounds and has a 30-minute flight time at a height of 1,000 feet and at a maximum possible speed of 63 miles per hour. The idea is that the passenger uses a touchscreen to select a destination, as there would be absolutely no other controls available for the passenger inside the craft. In fact, it would be an autopiloted transport by a command center, according to a video released by the government agency. Also, after setting the determined destination through the app, the drone would then map the route and then transport the passenger to the destination. However, it can't fly directly, as it has to hop from one set landing spot to another. Although this is no longer an idea but a fact, as the project will be launching in July of the present year, there is still a lot of polemic emerging, as perhaps a self-driving aerial drone may look quite dangerous and risky. Nevertheless, the device comes with a fail-safe system, which prompts it to land in the nearest place if anything malfunctions or disconnects, and communicates via encrypted channels for preventing possible hacking. It is fair to say that traveling through the skies at a height of 1,000 feet in a transport that you cannot manipulate might actually be a pretty risky idea for a lot of people, as maybe, after all, we might not be still ready for depending our lives to an autonomous machine. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching, and all the links will be in the description for the articles above.